I am Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. And today we're going to try some floats on the UMX Timber X. And somebody suggested it, and I was like, well, those won't cost much. I'll order those, and we'll try it out on the little pond here at the church. And it's floating pretty good, so I'm hoping everything goes all right. It's not super deep because they use the pond for doing baptism. And so if something goes really wrong, I can get in there and get it, but I'm hoping I don't have to get in there and get all wet. Let's get this thing in the air and see how it does. All right, the wind is actually coming from that way. It's pushing the airplane away from me, which is going to work out all right because I am sure this is plenty of room to take off. And we just want to make sure we don't run into that dock over there. And I got her in high rates. And safe is off. Let's do it. Well, because I was in high rates, I got a little aggressive. And to make this easier, I could put safe on for the landing, because we do want to try a nice, easy landing. So let's go ahead and throw safe on. Oh, that wasn't safe. Woo! All right, now safe is on. I flipped the wrong switch. And we're just gonna let it sink on in here. Of course, that was too far. So there's almost no wind. Let's try bringing it in from the other direction, just so I got enough room. We're gonna weave this a little bit because it is coming. All right, well, sometimes it can be pretty challenging, especially looking into that sun. Goodness. All right, here I want to cut the throttle back, and boom. Not bad. That wasn't too bad. I've only flown float plane a couple times. That was taking off in safe. Get her down about half throttle. It seems to be handling it good. Again, I'm in high rates in safe. And I've said it before, you do always want to be in high rates when in safe. That was zero throttle, giving full up elevator just as it touched down. And it does say something about adjustments to the rudder. And I didn't do anything, so maybe it's pretty important to adjust that rudder. Wait a second, let's put safe off and see if I can get enough to turn it. Yep, it's gonna get it right up against the rocks. I'll reset that and we'll get going again. All right, we're gonna bring it back here and line it up for another takeoff. Just kind of going nice and slow across the water. We don't want it to turn over just from taxiing it around. Not really giving it any elevator up or down for taxiing with the floats. It's kind of important on a tail dragger, but with the floats it's sitting just fine. And of course on a takeoff you might want to give it just a touch of up elevator. You don't want the front of the floats to catch. All right, I turned safe back on, just to give it a nice easy takeoff. And we'll circle back around here. Bringing it in, hopefully not getting in that water. Oh, so that was bad. So it might have got wet, and now it's not responding to the throttle. And the tail is sunk down in there. Well, shoot. So I don't know what just happened there. I hit throttle cut and it started working. Although maybe I don't have throttle cut set up. Anyhow, we got safe off and in high rates still. We'll go to low rates and safe is off. We'll try this again. And we want to make sure we stay out of that sprinkler. Nice easy touch and go there. Not really. So keep that throttle going, guys. That is key here. I was letting it get... I got a bad habit of shutting the throttle off to glide, and it is not liking that. That sun is right in my eyes. So we're going to land from the other direction just to make it easier for me. It almost feels like it has water in the tail, or the battery is shifted on one of these landings. So let's keep the throttle going. We'll go back to safe to help me land this. We want to get it lined up way out there. And we'll bring it in across here like this. I'll do that. And then safe back off so I can steer it. There we go. And we'll bring it back and we'll call this a day so I can check it out. That's the Timber X flying on floats. It works, guys. It's fun, but just be ready to go get it if it stops in the water. There we go. So guys, that Timber X is a lot of fun on the water, but you might want to pick when the sun is a little bit higher. You're not looking into the sun when you're trying to make your approaches. And of course, the funnest part of flying a float plane is touch and goes. And so that's what you want to do with them, but don't fly through the sprinkler. It doesn't like that, guys. And big thanks to all the Patreons and members on the channel and all you guys for all the support. I really appreciate it so much. And big thanks to the Lord for a beautiful day. Yesterday was crazy wind and I couldn't get out here. And of course, I had my wife out on a vacation this weekend, so there was no videos. But I'm glad to be back out here and getting some flying done. And until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.